What's going on, folks? We're headed right now to Gulf Shores Fishing Pier. Now, if you've been keeping up with my channel, you know that I've been going around to these piers along the coast. I've been doing some fishing and I've been dropping some GoPros, and that is exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go out there and do some fishing this morning, then we're gonna drop a GoPro around Gulf Shores Fishing Pier and see what's swimming around. Should be a good day, and I'm gonna take you guys along with us. Now, if you aren't familiar with Gulf Shores Fishing Pier, it's located in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And something interesting about this pier is half of it is abandoned, which makes it really difficult to land fish here. Pier. No! Oh my God. It got blown down in the last hurricane 3 years back, and it is still unknown if they are ever going to fix this pier or not. So it is $10 to park out here. However, if you pay the $10, you get to park all day and you get a free pass to the pier. So it's not that bad. It's just something you got to deal with. I've never made a video out here, so I'm just looking to catch something. And so I've got my custom-made pier rod here, and on that I've got an NLBN swim bait, and that's for redfish and jacks and stuff like that. And then I've got my 9-foot Ninja Dagger. We've got a white X-Wrap. That's good for Spanish, kings, bluefish. And then we've got our little rod with a gotcha plug on it. So we're kind of rigged and ready for everything. Let's get out there and see what we can catch. Now, what's cool about this pier is there is a little restaurant and bar located right at the base of the pier. So if you want to take a break from fishing, go grab you a drink or some food, there's always that option. There's also beach access right at the base of the pier, so it's super convenient. Beautiful morning out here, check it out. The water's clear, there's a stingray right there. There's fish blowing up down the beach. Now that looks like ladyfish. Bearded Brad, repping the beach. I thought you were working the register today.
I was supposed to be, but I had to slide out and do some fishing.
Right now, so I want you to look right there, about 75 yards off the beach.
They've just been mowing around.
Yeah, they haven't been doing any. They've been milling, and then they'll blow up, mill and blow up. And I'm like, dude, you see them on top? Yeah. There's a massive wad of fish just swimming in circles right out there. We're just kind of waiting for them to come in right now. They're like probably 25 yards out of casting distance. If the wind was blowing that way, I could reach them right now, Brad.
We got a cool something right here. Can't quite tell what it is, Frank.
I don't know. I think I was a little off. Holy cow. I got him. Oh my God, he came off. God dang it, dude. Under the pier, they're going under the pier. Where'd they go?
Okay. Jacks.
They're not eating though. Well, that was unfortunate. That was a big school of jacks. And I hooked one on my spoon. And he broke me off immediately. I don't know how that happened, but that's jacks for you. There's some fish coming in right here, so we're gonna cast our little white X-Wrap right here and see if we can get them. It looks like bluefish schools. There could be some Spanish mixed in. There he is. Come on. Oh, we got a big one. We got a big one. Woo! So guys, this is a little bluefish right here. Fun fighting fish. You can eat them. All right, we're gonna get back on the blues right here.
Yeah, waiting on them to come back.
Yeah.
It's tough to land up here at Gold.
It is. There's a lot of elements. Again, oh, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Dude, the blues are chewing now. These are nice. That's a nicer one there. Huh? Another nice blue right here, y'all. Pretty cool fish. It's funny how they are only eating the white X-Rap. All right, let's see if we can get after another one. They seem to be pretty aggressive right now. There you go. There they are. Yeah. Oh, they're on it. They're on it. There he is. Come on. You know, it's always fun to me just to have action out here on the pier. I've actually never made a video on this pier, so the fact that I can come out here and catch a few fish is cool. Time to retie. Those blues will fray your line up. And I don't want to lose this X-Rap. These guys are so aggressive. What you want to do with this X-Rap is just throw it out and give it a lot of action. And these fish like mackerel and bluefish and stuff like that will come out of nowhere and hammer it. Pretty effective way to fish. And white is without a doubt my favorite color. Oh, dang it, he's back on it. Oh man, oh there he is. Okay, okay, they're back. Oh, that's a little better one there. That's a fatty. Oh, come here. Oh dang, that's a nice one. So the fishing has kind of slowed down. Caught some nice blues, lost a jack, but I now have tied a GoPro to my fishing rod once again. Now this pier obviously is abandoned out on the end, so we want to go out there and see what's down here, as well as look in the shallows. There's Mason, he works at Beach Bum Outdoors, Bearded Brad. So there's some big fish in the shallows right now that we are gonna show you guys in a minute. But let's go drop this thing around the pier and see what we can see. So we started our GoPro drop out towards the end of the pier, and as you will see, there's a lot of little fish swimming around the end of the pier. The first thing we see are mangrove snappers. Check out those nice mangroves right there. There's quite a few of them. There's some sergeant majors. A lot of little bait fish like hardtails, sergeant majors. There's a pretty nice mangrove right there. And those mangroves around the pier, if you want to target those, get you some live shrimp, little light line. That should do the trick, but they have been very picky as of late. And as you can see, the water clarity at this pier is not near as clear as my other GoPro drops, like at Novar, Nokaloosa Pier, but still the clarity is good enough that you can see. This is pretty cool right here. I drop in some shallower water and watch what I see when it hits the bottom. I thought this was interesting. That is a pair of sunglasses, and I'm not sure. They look pretty decent, so apparently somebody lost their sunglasses at the pier. Now, we didn't see much else midway down, so I decided to take it all the way to the shallow end, and this is where things get fascinating. First of all, check out all the bait fish, but then look to the right of these bait fish. There's a massive school of speckled trout, and look at that pompano swim through. Man, these speckled trout are huge, and they are everywhere. Every single piling that I dropped the GoPro on had massive speckled trout. And I can assure you that these speckled trout are very difficult to catch. There was probably 7 or 8 people trying to catch them all morning. I think I saw one get caught. They're just super tricky fish. Look at the redfish to the left too. Some slot reds under there. And this, we drop it right on the beach. I mean, this is like right in the surf, and you see some trout swim off, but look at all the spots. Now there's a massive school of spots. And those are great baits. And a lot of people actually eat them. Covered with spots down there. Those spots are actually a phenomenal trout bait, and had I known they were there, I probably would have tried to use a live spot for those trout and see if that might entice them to bite. What's interesting about this pier is these trout are always here. You can see these guys every single day. There's a redfish right there. But getting them to bite is a whole nother story. It'd be really, really tough. So there you have it, folks. That is what's swimming around Gulf Shores Fishing Pier. There's some big old sheep's head right there. There are some fish to catch out there, but they are kind of tricky at the moment.
That was the Gulf Shores Fishing Pier experience. And you know, if I wanted to go catch those trout, I would rig up with super light line, like 8-pound test and a live shrimp. Then you might get them to bite, but there were a lot of people all morning long trying to catch those fish way before we filmed them, and nobody was successful. They are a tough fish to catch when they get around this pier. That's why I didn't really spend much time targeting them today, but all in all, pretty fun day out here. If you enjoyed that video, go ahead and shoot me a big thumbs up. If you like the GoPro drops, let me know, comment below. Everything I'm involved with linked in my description below. I do sell real estate along the coast here, so if you're interested, buying or selling a house, hit me up. Other than that, folks, we will catch you next time.